What's poppin', everybody? This is your girl, Miss P. I hope that you are doing fabulous, darling. I am doing well. It's another Monday fun day. You know how we do. It's time for another Real Housewives of Atlanta review. Okay, hold up. This is reunion part uno. When Andy said this is just part 1 of 3, I said, yeah, bravo. I see what you're doing, because this first one, it was kind of dry. It was petty, shady boots a little bit, but it wasn't giving me everything that I needed. You know how they like to glaze over stuff. I do want to preface this by saying next week's review might be a little late because I will be out of town, and I don't think I'll even get back and watch it until probably Wednesday, or maybe during a layover I could watch it on the VH1 app, but we'll see. But I just want to let you guys know so y'all not like, Miss P, you ain't put out the review. I'm gonna put it up, I promise. I have to see this, but I don't know if I'll be able to upload and record and all of that stuff. But I'm just letting y'all know. So go ahead and like this video, subscribe if you haven't already. It is free $99. And make sure to get into one of my favorite apps, which is Feature Points. All you do is use my code and my link down below. You start playing the games, accumulating the points, and then you cash them in for PayPal credit, Amazon gift cards. The list goes on and on. I absolutely love it. And if you have missed any of my Real Housewives of Atlanta reviews for this season, I'm gonna need you to check out the playlist. It is down below in the more description. All right, I'm gonna go down the list. I'm visualizing everybody because everybody was in their communion white. I don't know if they got an email and said everybody be in white. So they were there. It was like revival status. I didn't know what was popping. Everybody boobs was on swole. Y'all know my boobs stay at attention. And theirs were like, pow, blow, ta-da. Watch out now. It's the little one that I'm not bow out. So the boob award is gonna go to Miss Kandi Burruss. They were just sitting up at attention. They were pressed, shaken, and stirred. I'm just gonna go in order as Andy addressed the ladies and give my thoughts on how they look. So Andy was like, hello, Nene. She was like, hi, I'm fine. How are you? He said, and I heard you got a big ass house. She was like, yes, I did. Everybody was like, oh, shut the fuck up. He was like, is it better than Chateau Sheree? She was like, who? It's up and it's mine. We ain't seen Sheree since she was on Iyanla. Fix My Life, the pathology. On to Nene. I was loving the pantsuit, loved the cut of it. The hair was cute. She had a little tendril of baby hair. I was like, really? And them shoes, I wanted those. Next up was Miss Kandi Burruss, and Andy was like, so is Todd filling up your love tank? We see you have your nuggets of love on display. She was like, yeah, Todd is handling his business, Andy. Kandi looked cute. I loved her hair. The outfit itself, it was interesting. I wasn't sure about the cut in the arm. It was, you know, she was sitting up. She was sitting up high in the sky. Okay, heaven's gates. But I was just a little, okay, you know what, I love your hair though, girl. Andy was talking about Kenya's love glow, because y'all know she was on Millionaire Matchmaker, and she is still with the dude from Matchmaker. I said, what? Oh, rip? Okay. And it's not an African print. He's just a regular dude. And it's not Roger Bob. Kenya's dress was giving me similar to that dress Beyonce had. Baby, I love me an old slick ponytail. I loved it. I saw what she was trying to do. Jesus is fixing it with Faye Faye. It seems like every single reunion, Phaedra's earrings just take everything to the extreme. And it's like, ma'am, your earrings should not be the most drastic part of your outfit. I thought she had a nice little look. I would have done another lip, but you know. Cynthia, hey girl, the hair. Andy said she was giving him mahogany. Felt like she should have had like a popping lip with that hair. It seemed like the hair was overshadowing everything she had on. Speaking of Cynthia's hair, there is a meme going around with Cynthia from the reunion, and Lil Velvet is just sitting right there in her hair. That was funny to me. I fell off my bed. Claudia is next in the rotation, and her toes were covered. That's all I was worried about. I was like, yes, Claudia, yeah. I really enjoyed Claudia's hair. Her outfit, I mean, I wasn't like, I can't even remember it like that. I can't even remember Cynthia's like that, but I can't really remember Claudia's outfit, but I did enjoy her hair. It was cute. Now, you know, with reunions, there's really no storyline. It's basically talking about the whole season. So they opened up with a wig type of monologue, and I have to say the worst wig of the season was that Nene, Mario Kart, Dora the Non-Explorer, Push Puff, puppet wig that she had on. That hair is still disrespectful. I hope she took that shit off and she burned it. Nene, that hair was disrespectful. Don't you ever in your life do that. And I'm not one to talk about hair. That's always off limits to me. But that hair was disrespectful. I had to talk about it every single episode. That's how damn disrespectful it was. I did not know that Kenya had hair care, but I did know that Portia had a hair line. And she was like, no, there is a difference between the two. I have hair care. She has, hair follicles, whatever she had. And it was like, well, girl, I know that ponytail, that ain't all yours. I know you got a nice, healthy head of hair, but I know that ain't all the way your ponytail to your ass. You know good and well. She was like, no, but 26 inches of it is mine. I just have like a little tendril added. I said, girl, you better go somewhere. Girl, hush. Just say I got some pieces in. Call a thing a thing. We know you got hair. Have a good day. She was like, Andy, stop it. I just have like a little bit of hair added in for drama. Andy was like, probably the whole ponytail. Andy is the shadiest of them all. Did y'all see the look that he gave Kenya? Like, girl, calm down. You can get that peach revoked. Still, don't try me. Next up, they started out with Nene talking about all the drama that happened this season and how they had so many unresolved issues, going to therapy, all that jazz. Claudia was there, so they started going back and forth. Still no resolve. I'm sick of Claudia and Nene. Sick of them. There was a question from Twitter, and somebody asked about Bryson. Nene was like, yes, everything is okay with Bryson. He is 25. Girl, what does that have to do with the price of treat meat? What was that? They go into the tweet that Nene had about Candy and how she was gonna see her at the reunion, and Candy was like, if I'm a hater, I'm just hating on somebody who's already a hater. I said, Candy, what the what? I was so tired of Nene saying every 2 seconds how, okay, I'm the problem. I'm the problem. Yes, bitch, you the problem because you getting on my damn nerves, so you're already problematic to begin with. Stop saying that. Candy was really like, you know what, bitch? I'm just sick of your superior ass attitude. It's not that I don't like you. I hate that sometimes you think that you over everybody. You up and down, girl. I could understand that, but this season it took a whole turn because Candy and Nene were never really that cool. Like you never saw them going to get Sonic happy hour slushies together. It was never that deep. Then we figured out over the course of this season, and especially on this reunion couch, that Candy just could not fathom how Nene and Fei Fei were getting along and talking and, you know, going to get Sonic slushies. She didn't like that. Candy was like, I just want to know from you, Phaedra, what were y'all talking about me for? And they were like, assumptions are going to get you to the 2nd of February, girl. We weren't talking about your ass. I was going through my own stuff. We weren't talking about you, boo. She was like, oh. Okay, so Candy was getting a little testy, and then Nene was crying a little bit. I was like, hold up, isn't this supposed to be the opposite? I was a little confused with that. I didn't know where that came from. With Candy and Nene, it was too much. They ended with, I see you, you see me, we see each other. I said, just stay over there and you stay over there. I'm done with y'all too. Time for the Fei Fei and Apollo situation. Andy was like, so what's the status of your divorce? She was like, I'm still married. Everybody was like, fuck you mean? I just, I don't need this. I felt like I was watching Everybody Hates Chris. I don't need this. My husband got 2 jobs. She was like, I have 5 degrees. I could work every single day of my life and have money. I am concerned with taking care of my kids, and everybody is telling me how to take care of my kids. I said, girl, that whole sentence we didn't need. You knew exactly what you were getting into when you signed these documents to have your life documented. And he was like, I'm sorry, get her a tissue. Was Apollo ever physical with you? No offense, Andy, but I don't think I need to discuss that with you on this level. We got our answer. That was an extremely long pause. I'm leaving that alone because that's none of my business. Why in the hell did they ask Kenya what she thought about the whole Phaedra situation? Andy was like, well, did you reach out to Phaedra? She was like, I don't remember. Phaedra was like, hell no, bitch, you didn't. I said, oh. Portia came out after the break, and the foolery, let the foolery begin. The hair was cute. I liked that. I liked her dress. It was cute. It was very dramatic. It had a lot going on, but that's Portia. And I knew the shadery was going to begin. Andy was like, oh my God, Portia, you and, what's her name, Kenya, y'all's outfits are kind of similar. She was like, oh, really? I didn't notice. Oh, and you do have my hairstyle from last reunion. And she was like, oh, we want to thank you for being a secret shopper with Go Naked. I like your hair. That's cute. That's cute, though. I said, oh, God. Kenya was like, I don't do $3 bundles. I'm sorry, sweetie. Absolutely not. never. And he goes into Portia and Claudia's riffraff, and he asked Portia, so what do you think about you and Claudia? And she was like, oh, we're talking about Claudia's storyline now? Oh my God, I fell asleep. Oh my God, my juice. As far as our relationship, it was very non-existent. I'm so sick of Claudia and Portia as well. Portia, did you have an African boo thing? If you did, fess up to it. Go on about your business. Claudia, why the hell do you care if she had an African boo thing and he was lacing her with everything? Why you mad, boo? I don't get it. When Claudia was about to drop them names that she knew from somebody she knew that knew the African prince, Portia was like, hold on, wait a second. I will take you to court. Don't you dare do that. I said, see, I was rocking with you. See, you done got yourself in trouble. Ain't nobody asked Cynthia nothing, and she wanted to go ahead and get into it. And wanted to ask Portia why she was talking about Patricia sleeping around with everybody. Portia said the only person that I told was Phaedra, and everybody was like, on camera for 4 million viewers. What the hell are you talking about, sweetie? Cynthia was like, so why were you so concerned? And then Faye got in it and she was like, well, why were you concerned about chocolate drop? You, ma'am, need to get out of this special sauce because we did not ask you to be a part of this Big Mac. You have a good day. Thank you. They talk about Kenya and Life Twirls On, and then they segue into Cynthia's acting. They asked Nene, what do you think about Cynthia's acting? She said, it was all right. Like a little yin around the house. I mean, it was... That long pause. I think I fell off the bed again with how awkward that was. Andy said, okay, next question. I don't know how they segued into Portia and Kenya together, but they asked, was Portia ever going to apologize? And she said, no, I won't be apologizing. Never. Last time I checked, on the 4th of never, I'm gonna apologize. Andy was like, so what do you think about that, Kenya? Kenya went into Selma. She brought up Portia's granddaddy. I said, you don't bring up granddaddies. You don't do that. I saw what she was doing and why she was trying to go there with the granddaddy. Saying how her grandfather was instrumental in the movement and how he was an activist for change. I understand that, and how they can't come together and do things just right. But Pookie, direct that to her. Not a don't do that. Portia was like, this is separate and isolated incident. Don't talk about my grandpappy. When I saw the props that you had, I did not see that as props. I saw it as a weapon. Then I took the specter out of your hand. I knew good and well Claudia was gonna say it. Claudia is the pronunciation police. She said, It is called a scepter. Wow, Portia, you were doing so good, girl. You was doing good. You had all your words together. You had the context right. Why? I just want to know why. Why, Portia? Then Portia made a mess. Portia was like, you know what? I know why she's mad. It's because I have a mother and she did not have that growing up. She's not compassionate. I said, wrong. Hit below the belt. You don't bring up mamas and granddaddies and people who not here to talk about it. You don't do that, sweetie. And then I said, how you know she not compassionate, girl? How you know that? Portia and Kenya, ding, 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 ding. I was done with them. They asked Phaedra what she thought about this back and forth with Portia and Kenya. And she went back to Selma and saying how, well, for the anniversary, I was invited, unlike all you other bitches. And I have to say that Kenya does not use her platform like she should. And Kenya was like, well, hold up. You don't eat the pumpkin. You say you want to be a Christian and you won't even forgive. Phaedra was like, there were plenty of hoes in the Bible. You in good company, boo. I said, oh, no. Kenya said, wait a second. That's one thing you're not going to do is call me a whore again. If I'm going to be a hoe, I'm going to be one of the best hoes you done ever seen in your whole life. I'm going to have a monument. I'm going to have a star. I said, what? I'm going to have the best of the best, and those Bentleys will be on fleek, madam. I got this. Don't you tell me to be the hoe. I could be. I said, whoa, Kenya, woo, calm down. After watching this, I had a little headache right after watching this because all this petty shit. I mean, just petty boots from stuff from 18,000 years ago. Down below, let me know, what did you think about Reunion Part 1? What did you think about Portia and Kenya's back and forth? What did you think about Nene and Candy? What did you think about Phaedra and Kenya's back and forth? Let's talk about it down below in the comment section. If you would like a chance to get a shout out in the next review, make sure to comment and let's interact. I have to give some big old shout outs to my folks over on Twitter. Big shout out to Fly Guy Kales, XX Leah Minette, Sirius Charisse, NZLS1, J Jones 75, Such a Jersey Girl, underscore HC Lipstick 101, Belgo 211, Life Poetic 14, AMD Smiles with a Z, Darren Debzaro, and that, my friends, is over on Twitter. Big shout outs to everybody here on YouTube. Big shout outs to My Boy One, Drown Deep, Nicole Stokes, Miss K Bradley, Jazz Davis, 0712289, Miss Curious G, Brian Brim, Kathleen Dia, Lauren Finesse, K Cole 85, Quiet Storm 26, Ashley J, Stephanie McNeil, Shanice Jones, Tori Dinah 13, Cleopatra Vaughn, Miss Jones, Belinda Joy, Casey Smith, Jerry Washington, Miss Desi, Deceivingly Deep, Sweet FM 2008, Indigo Waters, Kenya W, Android Allure, Nia B, Pink Star, and DAC News Network. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support and for taking time out of your day to check out my video. I will see you on the next video. Peace, love, and all that good stuff. God bless. Bye.